So we all know the event called the Windtrace game, basically, which originally was just kind of like an old plain hide and seek game. But here in this recent update, we were given something new to the event. So let me kind of explain pretty much what changed about the Windtrace event. So originally, it was pretty much a game of hide and seek. You know, people would disguise themselves as different objects around a map, and well, there'd be a hunter who had to um, try to find everybody. But here recently, they changed it, and they changed also kind of how to win as well. At least for the hiders. So pretty much as a hider, you now have devices that you have to try and repair. I think you had to repair 4 of them in order to win the round. If everybody was caught, or if all the devices weren't repaired on time, the hunter would get a win. And yeah. Also, these devices that you had to repair would send off signals to the hunter after you have been by them repairing them for a certain period of time. Um, but a lot of people had mixed feelings about this, saying that Hoyoverse ruined the event by doing this, and some people loved it. I loved it. I thought that it was a pretty neat event. Oh, that was useless. I thought the event was pretty neat. I'm kind of glad that we got a bit more gameplay added into it as hiders, or as they call it, rebels. It's like a rebel versus hunter, but it's pretty much, hide and seek. However, it did come with a lot of issues, and a lot of people actually didn't like it. Um, I liked it. There was just a few kind of things that I really didn't like about it, but it's nothing that Hoyoverse can really fix. One issue I noticed, which is pretty much one of the only issues that Hoyoverse really can't fix, and that was people camping around the little devices that you had to repair. So they'd wait for you to come out of hiding, so that way they could capture you, especially if you were the last person left. Um, and this kind of gave an unfair advantage as one of the last remaining hiders who is just trying to win. This did happen to me multiple times. They just kind of camped around, and I also couldn't move because they were kind of just like running around in a circle, trying to find me and get to me. Which really gave them an unfair advantage to kind of know the general area we would most likely be in. But another thing is how I just think that it's not fair how, um, again, like I said, if there's one hunter left and one rebel left, and you're trying to repair a device and, it signals off, the hunter comes over, you're hiding, you can't do anything, and you can either get captured and lose, or you don't get to repair any devices, and again, you lose. I feel like, it should go back to the way it was if possible. Like, if the hunter doesn't capture everybody, they lose still. Um, I feel like that should have been the situation, not like, because the hunter can just easily. I feel like it's easier for the hunter to get a win and a bit harder for the seeker. I mean, the rebels to get a win. Sorry. But I feel like if they changed it to kind of that, it would make it a bit more even, considering the hunter pretty much has an advantage from the start with the signaling type thing and stuff like that. And typically, as a hunter, for me at least, the event's pretty easy. But a lot of people were saying like it ruined the event. They didn't like it. I did personally. I liked the additional gameplay because used to on the Windtrace event before that, you'd really just go pick a spot to hide, and I would just sit there on TikTok until the round was over or until I got caught. Because you really can't run away after you're caught. It's a bit difficult. But yeah, a lot of people were saying that they pretty much ruined the event. I haven't seen many people comment on it, But for the most part, I've seen people kind of hate it, and I mean, you can have your opinion on it, honestly. I personally liked it. It gives it more, makes it more interesting. But what did you guys think about the Windtrace events changes? Anyway, that was just like a short little video going over the Windtrace event and what people have said about it. But comment what you guys think. I personally think it's a good addition. I just wish they'd kind of change how the hunter gets. Can you please shut the fuck up? Oh my god. It's like I stand here for 2 seconds to talk and they start mumbling. Anyway, I think that they should change how the hunter gets a win and stuff like that, because I still feel like they should have to capture all of us in order to win. Because, you know, I feel like the hunters gained more of an advantage, and I feel like the rebels have gained more of a disadvantage with the new update. But I feel like that could kind of even it out. But anyway, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.